Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper is long overdue. I do not have access to a replacement here in Mordona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the magic core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Century had remembered to replace their cores, we'd risk arousing the Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there's a solution to substitute the Magitech core with the Mammoth Heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. Words are hard. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth Heart with the Goldsmith Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No. Well, they typically cost something in the order of I hope you don't mind footing it though. It's just for a good cause. All the way to the Goldsmiths Guild. I'm a part of the Goldsmiths Guild, so you know what? I guarantee they're going to give me a discount. They will not. Hello there. Come to collect the Mammoth Heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the fine example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment, oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphanaud's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphanaud has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. Here's my Mammoth Heart, may it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass my compliments to your master. Well, that makes it easy. Key of the Mammoth Heart, I can't wait to see how it works. See if it works. Hurrah, thank you so much. But this is magnificent. I must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphanaud, coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not, haha, it seems she just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside, put her through her paces. Obra, would you care to do the honors? Hop into the pilot seat. It will begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like to try climbing the tangle of crystals yonder as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Hell yeah, dude. No anomalies, movements evident from either leg. Good. Now jump back down and then sprint north quick as you can. Like joints specifically all big impact with that incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, bro. We get lost in the sauce. My goodness. I'm back, nerds. They were made. That's awesome, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm glad. I was also looking forward to hearing about the fajitas. Toaster remains stable, doing vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Here's the summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable difference in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The man-made heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, man-made hearts enable Automa to process the information collected by the sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team, and in which case she's just to make her feel welcome. Well, welcome to the team, Magitech Reaper. So that's time for today's lunch. Hell yeah, dude. Deft as it feel, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to the bloody standstill. What were you expecting to do anyway? Bob us the courtesy. Hey, what's up, Piscondo? How's it going today? I'm doing fantastic. Another fantastic day of streaming. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant the silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. It would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. You sure are a mod. I sent you I said something in stream yesterday asking if you're okay with being a mod, but I figure you didn't respond, so I was like, you know what, Biscondo's here all the time. I'm sure he does not mind at all. So welcome to the moderation team, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Dude, you've been in almost every stream, if not every stream since you've joined the community, so of course you're my number one on YouTube. I mean, I have a fantastic team now. I've got Piscondo moderating on the YouTube side of things. I've got Ray and Matt moderating on the Twitch side of things. I've got my team right now. It also means you're a good cook. I didn't really do anything to it. I don't know why, but Matt immediately gave off like insane cook vibes. In fact, I'm coming to Canada just so I can get some of his cooking. Without the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. That would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. This is awesome. Thanks. Dude, thank you, Piscondo. Like I said, you have been a pivotal part of the community. I couldn't think of a better person to have on my moderation side on YouTube. Using a mammoth heart in place of the War Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate appreciation to our friend here? I'm at wit ends, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, to cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. You go to Canada, you need to come to Portugal, otherwise I'll cry. Hey. You don't have to ask me twice. I'll put it on the bucket list. Plus, Portugal seems beautiful. I would love to visit Portugal. The hell as you will. We've located the Solar Reaper requesting immediate assistance. Respond. So you, sir, there's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter if we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Bloody hell's over, protect the armor at all costs. Don't have to ask me twice. I know I always say it, but man, stream guy goes by so fast when I play in this game. It is, you'd love it. I have no doubt. That is definitely on the to-do list. I would love to visit Portugal. It's our friend now. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she gains a trait grace with our presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castle Sentry and rescue our comrades. They're the finishing touch. Also, I've noticed something with Twitch. If people aren't active in the chat while they're in the stream, sometimes it won't count the numbers. So if any of our viewers are in here watching on Twitch, if you guys could just do a quick hi, I'd always appreciate it. If you're busy, totally understand it. For those actively chatting, don't worry about it. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a little fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise. Would you, much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that, let us see our final preparations thanks to Biggs and Wedge. The Reaper is as good as new, or as bred as we're like to get. How go your preparations, Obro? We leave as soon as you're ready. Hey, what up, Caitlin? Slam it, you came. Though I given you all Aurora and send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women there about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me for all the help you've afforded us. We both know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive these memories. No, I don't mind. Really, truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it's hardly novel. Sorry, I've got some notification. I'm just spinning to. No, I don't mind. Really, truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at imperial hands. Like most folks, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid from suffering from me best as they could, but I knew that they drove me mad. We had to escape, and I had hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We're picking our way around a gorge not far outside the wall when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. For some years after that, I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then I'd get revenge on the Empire, become adventurous so as hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But now, on 2 decades of since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like a lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Galamont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, that's more important than that. And any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I hope the few folk take on the Imperials over the years. Every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. Summit tells me you won't be going hungry for a while with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back the Empire with your own hands, you need say only the word. You would be glad to have you with us. Tempted though your offer is, I feared I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire. 'Tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Either some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheme, and you see, not so our play. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Relgar give you strength. Where the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Erzia home, we must put an end to Gaia's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait at the east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your disguise. It will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Put your armor, they have the dome. And so we begin our rescue attempt. How far in the game you say you are? I'm getting towards the end of the base game. And then once I finish up the base game, then I have the I think Ripper said 80 post-game quests I have to get through for the story, and then we'll be on the first expansion. Let it be heard there are 5 expansions, so we are a ways away from getting to endgame still. But like I said, I have been absolutely adoring the story in this game, so I am not complaining. I've embarrassingly enough, since I started playing this game, dumped like 70 hours into it, and I've been loving every second of it. Give me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial Black and Crimson. Definitely your colors. But now it's not the time for jests. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. That's awesome. Yeah, I like I said, I really don't normally like taking my time and slow playing through games, but this like change of pace for me is really welcome. In honest to God, I don't think I would be able to do if it wasn't for streaming. So streaming has made me a more patient man, apparently. Alphanod and I will create a version out here and keep them occupied for as long as you're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphanod and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. You're ready to beat a hasty retreat. I love Vix and Wedge so much. Wedge will lead the way and the Reapers stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Ystala left shortly before you arrived. We had a plan that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat and event the Alphanod and I attracted too much attention. But the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed, they did at least leave a message for you, something along the lines of don't do anything reckless if memory serves, wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning in a moment now. You best be off. Good luck, Obro. May the 12 keep you.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Minfilia, no.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study.
Yeah, I have played Mass Effect 2 and 3. I never finished the original. I was thinking doing a playthrough of those games at some point. I think that'd be a lot of fun to replay through all the Mass Effects at some point. I don't know if that'd be something people would be interested in watching, but...
Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
I wonder if they're the same voice actor, actually. Oh yeah, that story is amazing. I agree. Oh my god. Mass Effect 3 is definitely up there. And I know a lot of people did not love the ending of Mass Effect 3, but I loved Mass Effect 3. I loved Mass Effect 3. Obviously 2 is fantastic as well. I must get back to my duties. The players aren't going to move themselves and either of the prisoners come to that. We gotta do the Imperial salute. Oh, my apologies, I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the tribunus to command you, arrange you for the prisoners to be transported. For prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard only the infamous silence of the Sevedov, captured by the tribunus herself? You don't believe? Have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. Played Mass Effect 2 on the PS3 and only did the summary of the original. Really good game. Yeah, I only did the summary of the original as well. But yeah, I did the same thing. Played Mass Effect 2 and 3 on my PlayStation 3, and god, what fantastic games. That's a fine sweet part of the maintenance crew from Elstedins are you. Welcome to Castrum Sentry Engineer. What prisoners? I've heard the rumors that yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You're someone here to work, not to gawk. Gopat or Orzi's defeated heroes. Now shall I throw a bit of enthusiasm or I'll have you recorded? Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you have visited the storage tower recently. Have you? Only asked because I dropped something in there, and oh, whom I feel like I followed for one of the prisoners. All right, I dare say you know who I mean. As Savillet Bond Goddess No. Zalala fell in last I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I wanted to sweep her up in my arms, squeeze her till my arms ache. But do you reckon I should have time to convince the secretary to lend me the key so I can see her? What's this? Can you access the storage tower? What business have you there? Ah, the tribunus behest, you say? That's highly irregular, but would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key, see that is returned when the errand is concluded. Security site, just as we expected, we're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. You know what, Cameron? If I hit affiliate by Saturday, we'll do a Fortnite stream. How about that? I will do a singular Fortnite stream. Only if we hit affiliate by Saturday, though. Mm-hmm. For your sake, we'll do it. I just have to have 3 or more concurrent viewers through a stream for 2 more days. So hopefully we can continue on track for today. And then if we can get it done tomorrow, even this weekend, we might be able to do it. Oh, Fortnite Zero build is not bad at all. And the Blitz game mode was really good. I haven't played in a while, though. My sister is obsessed with Fortnite. So she begs me to play all the time. You'll play Fortnite with me? That's not... Hey. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. My sister always wants me to play Fortnite, so if we can hit affiliate by Saturday, we'll do a Fortnite stream. Cameron can join us. I'm sure her boyfriend will want to join us, and then Matt can join us. I'm obsessed with this. And Philly and the rest, thank goodness they're safe. All right, we got another goal for hitting affiliate. I also did a little note sheet here. We're gonna do an affiliate stream when we hit it. Chat's gonna get to vote for a game. Her fiance, I apologize, her fiance. I'm not used to saying it yet. I'm watching the Twitch too to contribute to the affiliate run. All that, thank you, Piscondo. So we're gonna do a chat votes for a game to play. Any game you guys want. So people are talking about doing a horror game. I will say it can't be something that's going to make me like cry myself to sleep. I am a total baby when it comes to horror. So if you guys do a horror game, it has to be something that isn't like Outlast or something like that. You guys can't do something like Outlast. I'm not gonna play it, but I will let you guys vote for a game. Ray wants horror. We're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna do a shirt, a sweatshirt, and a something along the lines of like a coffee mug or something. With stop running, huh? It's gonna be special, custom made for the channel. It's gonna have our logo on the front and back and all that stuff. We're creating a Discord and we're gonna do a Q&A. So we'll give you guys a Discord channel where you guys can ask questions. I'll do a Q&A. And then for the last hour of the stream when I do like a karaoke stream. So we do have some fun goals for our affiliates once we receive it. I'm the one you want, leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Yeah, I just am. I love horror as a theme, as like, I love reading horror, and I love the theme of horror, but I hate jump scares with a passion. We'll suffer with you. We'll probably do a horror game for Ray's sake. We'll definitely probably do like one of those like short indie horror games that are like 3-4 hours long. So you guys can watch me get scared a good few times, and you guys can laugh along with it. Satoru must do something. We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. You're right, we may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd squadron, what is it? You do deserve it. You know what? Hey, Piscondo, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching on Twitch as well. I definitely think we're gonna hit our 3rd day for affiliate today, which means that we can do it tomorrow. We are gonna hit it. I didn't expect it to be like boom, 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 4 days in a row, but you guys have been so awesome. By the way, for our Twitch viewers, this is Piscondo. He is my #1 YouTuber. He's the moderator for our YouTube side of things. Absolutely amazing. Love having him around. He's in here almost every day hanging out, being super friendly, always chatting up our other YouTube viewers. So everyone give him a very, very, very warm welcome. We love Piscondo. A Reaper seized one. But yes, Ray, I will for sure give you a horror game day, and I will make sure that it's a day that you can watch. So we'll schedule something for you that we'll do the horror game. Reaper seized one. And it came to like only now. I don't watch Twitch streams on my work computer that much. Yeah, it's definitely fair. And hey, I'm not complaining. I love having you on the YouTube side of things, so I am not complaining. I'm never gonna complain where my viewers are. The only reason I'm asking people to watch on Twitch side of things these next couple days is just so we can hit that affiliate goal. And then once we hit that affiliate goal, we're cruising. We're having a good time. The culprits will have left the trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Hell yeah, dude. Get him, Wedge. Yeah, once we hit affiliate, people will be able to sub on Twitch. We're gonna have some emotes made up, and we have a ton of affiliate stuff planned for our subscribers and stuff. So, yep. Sorry, the game is a little bit loud. If it's overpowering me, I apologize. This game seems to have pretty varying levels of volume, so I apologize for that, guys. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Awesome, thank you, Ray. But yep, we'll be able to have subs and... Oh, YouTube's a few seconds behind. Yeah, YouTube, I think YouTube has like a longer delay, and I don't think I can adjust it, unfortunately. But it's not too bad unfortunately, Oprah. I was so scared. Yep. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger before here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. What do you say? Escaped? They recaptured them? Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Y'shtola. The Tribunus herself, just as you said, you have the eye of the Araman, Ida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed scions, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told, the chance be a commotion outside the castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Ishal is just being polite. This was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger should be seen dead on it. So you scuffled in amidst the fright like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from the most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Olivia Sanjuanius. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Walking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you a plague or a long day longer. Betake you to your guard. More intruders protect the Tribunus. Confound it, Ida with me. That's right. If she dies, I'm gonna be pissed. Ida or Y'shtola is over. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussions with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no! There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tatiru Biggs. I'm going in and see everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it! Wedge, no! I can't keep losing them. Oh no, Obra, hold them off. I'll look after Minfili and Tataru. You don't have to ask me twice. He's invulnerable? Okay. There's a shield must be near. Find it, bro. Aha. Row, Reggie. There's no end to them. You labor in vain, tis me best shield, our blow shall not find their mark. Alright, we gotta find the last generator. There we go. What am I doing? You're not getting away, bring forth the Colossus. Uh-oh. There we go, okay.